Hey guys, this is Zach, and this is just my way of documenting the things that I know and the things that I'm learning in Salesforce. So come join me. They say the best way to learn is to teach, so that's what I'm doing. Okay, so let's screen share. Okay. All right, so let's dive into my org here. I am creating a food truck empire. So right now I have my custom object food trucks right here. Now, custom objects and specifically record types was a little confusing for me when I first dove into Salesforce. So that's what I wanted to focus on today. So as you can see, I clicked on my custom object food trucks right here, and you can see a list of food trucks that I have. I've got the Taco King, Pizza King, the Perfect Dog, Corn Dog King, um, and each one of these food trucks is assigned a specific record type. So if I click on the Taco King, it has a page layout. Okay, and I haven't customized this too much lately. I was just trying to get a very basic concept going. So, but you can see that right here, I have taco shells on truck, 325. And if I go back and I click on the Pizza King, I've got pounds of pizza dough on truck, 45. That's a lot of dough. Um, and let's go back. And so the idea is that um, each record type has a specific page layout attached to the record type. So I've got two different corn dog trucks right here. I've got the Corn Dog King and the Perfect Dog. Now, these have a field specific to a corn dog truck, right? So here's the record type corn dogs right here. Obviously, I'm not going to use a corn dog record type for my pizza dough or for my pizza record type. Um, I mean, let me restart. I'm not going to use a corn dog record type for my pizza truck because the page layout is not going to make sense, right? So that's the whole idea of record type. So think of it this way. This is the best way I can describe it. An object is a table of information, right? The plate on the table is the record type, right? And the food on the plate is the page layout. And you can move the food around. You can swap out corn for peas if you're a psycho, you know what I mean? So the whole idea is that the page layout is attached to the record type. I hope that makes sense. Um, let's see. Okay, so what we're gonna do is let's go to setup, and I'm gonna show you how to create your own record type. Let's say we want a pasta truck, right? Pasta pasta food truck. I'm very food oriented, so um bear with me on that. All right, let's see. What am I doing? All right, let's go to Object Manager. Let's find my custom object, food truck. Let's put food trucks and let's click on record types, right? So here's my record types. We got corn dog, Mexican, pizza, test. Don't worry about that one. But before we create a record type, we are going to create a page layout. So we're not going to get too fancy with this right now because I'm just trying to show you the concept. So let's go. I clicked on page layout. We're going to click new. Now let me close this quick. Okay. All right. We're going to click none for that. We're just going to do pasta layout. Save. So what do we want associated with the pasta layout? Well, let's save this first. We're going to create a field specific to the pasta layout because there's no point in having different record types with different page layouts if they're all the same, right? The whole idea is to save time and to um, separate the different details of the food truck. Okay, so let's go. I just clicked on fields and relationships. We're going to click new. And let's go, this is the type of field, and we're going to hit numbers because that's what we're dealing with today. So let's hit next. All right, so what's it gonna be? Let's do, you can see I have a history. Pounds of pasta. Okay, sure, I don't know. Description, how much pasta on truck? It's a very good practice to always use description, especially if there's a lot of people working on an org. You want to make things as easy as possible for everybody else. You may know exactly what that field is, but somebody else might not. All right, so we're going to leave all that the same. We're going to click next. And let's click next again. All right, so right down here, you can see which page layout do I want this field to go on. Well, obviously, we don't want anything to do with pasta on the corn dog truck or the Mexican truck or the pizza truck or the test one. All right, so let's leave pasta layout. I hope this is making sense for you guys. All right. So we created a new page layout. We created a field specific to that page layout. Now we are going to create a record type that the page layout is associated with. Okay. We are on a roll. Here, let me search for my food truck again. All right, so now we go to record types. All right, let's hit new. Okay. So we are going to click pasta. Make sure it's active. Okay. Pasta here. Yeah, let's leave that. What am I doing? Next. This thing's in the way, that's why. Okay, next. All right. Apply one layout to all profiles. So we are going to click pasta layout. Perfect. Save. Guys, we just did it. Congratulations. All right, but we're not done yet. This was a little confusing for you at first, but I'm going to show you. I'm going to save you guys some time here. All right, so we are back in the sales app, right? Just so you know, we got the sales app going. You are trying to add a new food truck, right? Let's call it the Pasta King. So we click on our new custom object. I'm sorry, we click on our custom object, the food truck. We want to go over to new. We click new and we're looking and we're trying to create a pasta truck and it's not on there. We got corn dogs, we got Mexican, we got pizza, but we want pasta. We just created a record type. It's not showing up. What the heck do we do? All right, I'm going to show you. Let's go back over to setup. Okay. Here, let me just. Remember, we clicked active, so you would think it would be available, but no. Let's go to profile. Oops. Spell. I was homeschooled, so. All right, let's go to S. We're going to find the system administrator because that's what I'm working with right now, right? So let's click on that bad boy. Okay, we're going to scroll down to, let's see, where am I? Custom record type settings, right down there. So you can see for my food truck custom object, I've got corn dogs, Mexican pizza. You can see that corn dogs is the default because corn dogs are my passion. Okay, but let's click edit. And as you can see right here, selected record types, we've got them all here, but pasta is over alone in my other area here. So we're going to click this add button, boom, click save. See right down here, you can also click the default, but we're gonna stay with corn dogs because who doesn't love corn dogs? Don't ask my wife. All right, let's see. We saved it. We're gonna refresh. It's important to refresh. Sometimes it takes a little while for Salesforce to communicate with itself. All right, now let's go click new. Guys, it's here. We did it. Pasta. Next. Let's call it the Pasta King. Food type. These are just some fields that I created. Food type, pasta. Email address. Let's use my email. Yeah, let's just use that actually. Pounds of pasta. See, that is our specific field that you will not find on other record types, right? 100 pounds of pasta. That's a lot of pasta, especially if it's uncooked. All right, we'll be able to feed everybody. Okay, guys, we did it. So you can see the power of the record type and how easily you can divide everything up, or that's not the right word, but itemize everything and make things go a lot smoother and more organized. That's the word. Organize information. Organization is king. All right. I appreciate you guys sticking along if anybody did, but this is really for myself to document my progress. And I'll see you guys next time, all right? What am I doing? Don't mind me.